The vast majority of Ugandan farmers depend on rain-fed agriculture. Their reliance on rainfall has significantly affected their productivity. Cherop is a young model farmer in Kapchorwa district. He is among the few farmers in Sebei sub-region who have shifted from relying on rain to using irrigation.
So it's the reason I'm taking on this technology to highlight to government to put more emphasis on irrigation. Because Uganda as a country is really blessed with a lot of resources.
He uses an automatic sprinkler system that he bought after saving for 2 years.
And the reason I installed this irrigation system in this specific village is because of the erratic weather pattern. In the past, we were more certain that when you plant from April, there will be rain throughout the month of August. But nowadays, it's no longer predictable.
Cherop says the agriculture sector will remain stagnant if farmers keep relying on rainfall to water their crops.
So, this is the way forward, and this is what Uganda should adopt to mitigate issues of food security.
His rainbird sprinkler system is installed on a hilly or raised surfaces. One has to have a water source, fit a water pump and pipes across the entire field.
These sprinklers are placed 13 meters away from the next point of sprinkler. And the idea is, where the sprinkler misses, the other one gets. So in 30 minutes, you have the whole area covered and totally wet, like it has rained on it. Yeah, that's how it works.
But most Ugandan farmers cannot afford to buy these irrigation systems. Cherop suggests that government should intervene by subsidizing the cost.
You know, we have a challenge in Uganda and in Africa. Irrigation technology contributes just 1% of the entire production chain, which is quite dangerous given the current erratic weather pattern characterized by the global warming and climate change scenario.
On billions of money that government spends on programs like NADS, Joel advises government that it should spend money on such projects that can transform the sector of agriculture in Uganda.
So I call upon government through its line ministries and technocrats to come down and do what they should really do.
He has also cultivated hybrid onions known as SV730NS variety. He is optimistic of getting high yields because of his irrigation system.
Now when I discovered that hybrids of onions had been made, I rushed in for them and the results were quite exciting.
Cherop took a swap at financial institutions for reportedly not doing enough to support the modernization of agriculture.
Two, most of us youth have no collateral. And yet when you went to a bank now to ask for a small loan to do something like this, they'll refer it capital, to collateral which you don't have.
The other challenge that he says is crippling farming is the availability of counterfeit seeds that promise high yields but fail to germinate. He says government has to protect poor farmers from unethical sellers.
And two, in Uganda, you're not sure whether you're buying genuine or fake. That's one issue that's very great and big for agriculture sector.
But Cherop still sees a ray of hope in Uganda, despite numerous challenges farmers face. His clearly on call is for the authorities to walk the talk of modernizing agriculture. Kimuli Kigozi, NTV.